So this should be easy enough with reds.
Excellent.
Come on, we must all participate.
Indeed. We want 100%.
100% Josh.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think actually you don't even need reds for this. You can like throw a purple up here, and then you can, once he's on and come up here, and then once he's like right here, you call him off and he'll drop it and it'll slide down.
Ah,
But we don't need to be that fancy.
indeed. Not worth risking.
Yes. Not worth risking a purple's life.
Mm-hmm.
Purple lives matter.
Exactly.
Drop her down. This is... Do you recognize this creature? You probably don't.
I don't
you
think
might.
I do.
It's a gyroid from Animal Crossing.
Oh,
Or gyroid,
okay.
however
Yeah.
you pronounce that. Oh yeah, you would know it because Isabel's Lloyd Rocket.
Yep. And Villager's Lloyd Rocket.
Yeah, oh, that's true too. I guess most that came 1st.
Mhm.
So yes. Yeah, that's one thing I don't
Yes.
like about actually the new Animal Crossing is they got rid of those.
Hmm.
And that was like a big part of Animal Crossing for me was collecting them because I would always have you can get multiple floors of your houses as you upgraded and whatnot.
Yeah.
And the gyroids you can get them like randomly. Every day a few like dig spots appear in your town. Gyroid bust. I was just straight up called a gyroid.
Indeed.
And usually the dig spots are like fossils or whatever.
Yeah.
But very rarely there'll be a gyroid, and they're
Mhm.
all like different shapes and sizes, and they make different noises.
Yeah.
So if you put them on the same floor, they'll go like they like gyrate back and forth, and they all make their own unique noise.
Excellent.
And then they all like sync up together,
Mhm.
and they can make different songs depending which ones you put down. So I would
Excellent.
just have a whole floor of gyroids.
Mhm.
So it's kind of unfortunate to me that they got rid of them.
Yeah. Faux show.
Granted, I guess Animal Crossing Inc. is supposed to have DLC, right? So maybe they'll have a gyroid
Yeah,
DLC.
Maybe. Maybe they will.
Speaking of Animal Crossing, I watched Animal Crossing speedrun
Oh.
of the GameCube version.
What do they consider 100%? Or is
Paying
it
off
just
all
paying off
debts.
the debt? Okay.
Yeah. 90% of debt recovered. We'll probably
Hooray.
finish it today.
Yeah, probably.
Because I think we have time. That whole went quick, so we probably have time for another one.
Mm-hmm.
Should get some juice. Oh yeah, and I should actually
Juice.
get some blues. Rebalance
Blues and
all this.
juice.
Oh yeah. So yeah, the speedrun is I think it's a half hour for
Okay.
the original Animal Crossing. And it's funny, all the crazy glitches they do and stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
I wonder what different categories there are
For Animal
for Animal
Crossing.
Crossing. Because there's any percent, there's 100%, there's glitchless, glitched, all kinds of stuff for most games.
Right.
So I wonder what different categories they might have for Animal Crossing.
I wonder if they even have any. If they have like filling up the museum and all the fish and all the bugs,
That's
I don't think you can speedrun
yeah.
that.
There's no strategy to that. Everything's so random.
Right, exactly. It's just randomly fishing and walking around and digging, and plus you have to change the.
I bet you there is a speed run of it, but it's like
It's like hours.
150 hours long or
Yeah,
something.
exactly. Yeah, I
Like
watched.
you're allowed to pause it and just come back to it for that speed run just because it would take so long.
Sure. Oh, what was that? There's something I was trying to. Oh yeah, there's this completely optimized Mario Odyssey speedrun.
Mm-hmm.
And what it is it's the best clips of every segment from each person put together.
Okay.
And it's absolutely insane. And some of the stuff is like wild because there you have to start the run at with your time set to a very specific time, and then you have to play perfectly up to that point.
Okay.
Because you'll go inside this house, and then while you're inside, you plant one of those seeds in the Mexico land.
Yeah.
And then you go inside this house, and then your system hits like leap year or something while you're
Oh.
inside the house, and you come out, and then the plant is fully grown because it hit leap
Because,
year.
yeah, it skipped ahead enough to grow the plant.
Yeah, and someone actually did that part. So
That's crazy.
yeah. I was like, what? That's probably the craziest moment of the speedrun.
Yeah.
And but that part, what the? Oh, they ended up here somehow. But the thing is, like, a lot of those were just guys like showing like, okay, this is how you would do this route perfect.
Yeah.
So it's like just like one segment.
Just one level or.
So I can't imagine having to start your system at a time and play perfectly up to that point.
Mm-hmm.
Or I guess you could give yourself some leeway. So if you're too fast, you could just sit in the house for a few seconds or something. But
Yeah.
to absolutely optimize it, that's just insane.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I could have just gone this way. I've been playing well enough, I guess, so that the sheer grubs didn't spawn. Because, like, I think I told you, like, things get harder.
Yeah.
And so sheer grubs spawn here eventually, and they'll start on building your bridge every other day. But it looks like we're not far enough along for that yet.
Indeed.
So this is a pain.
Of course.
Because there's a Wallywog.
Indeed.
And I'm low on spray, so I'm debating whether I want to do that or not. But I definitely don't even want to bait him out, because he'll still be too close to the water for me to want to risk purples.
Yeah.
So, I think I will just burp this guy. And then I think the other guy will have to fight legit, because I can't afford to waste my last spray.
Yeah.
I have to save that for emergencies. I suppose I have lots of these. This is probably lame to use all these sprays on just a normal enemy.
We don't want to lose any Pikmin though.
Oh, what a combo!
Epic.
I've never seen that happen before,
Mm-hmm.
where he just like bounces the Pikmin off and they all instantly get poisoned
Excellent.
because of the knockback.
Yeah.
I wonder if they build faster when they're like on crack like this.
I don't know.
Well, they're going wild now.
Indeed.
That's kind of the funny thing, is that there's like a set time on the first one. So sometimes they get stuck there and then they just like shoot forward.
Mm-hmm.
I think the way it works, I don't remember exactly, but I think there's a set timer on the first one, but they're still making progress. So, but of course their animations never get sped up. So
Yeah, yeah.
basically they'll be done before they even get past the first one.
Mm-hmm.
And so then it just plays all the animations in a row for finishing the bridge.
Yeah.